we recently got an update on the new Trinity of Marvel characters that were meant to headline the MCU at one point, but due to various circumstances, it might have changed by now. So let's talk about the weird omissions and the weird Trinity that they picked. Well, maybe weird. Depends. So this came at us from the recent book, MCU The Reign of Marvel Studios, where they talked about the old Trinity and obviously moving on with phases 4, 5, and 6 and establishing new Avengers. And what we get here is the fact that Marvel Studios, when they were developing Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame, had already chosen their next Trinity. And this was not going to be the ones people expect. A lot of people expected Captain Marvel. Yes, she's part of this. But the others, as Doctor Strange was mentioned by Scoopers and Captain America, are surprisingly not here. The Trinity, as Marvel Studios was concerned, was Captain Marvel, Brie Larson, Black Panther, Chadwick Boseman, and Spider-Man, Tom Holland. But as we've seen, the direction of the MCU, some of the choices, storylines, film directions have all changed. Obviously, there's a couple things that obviously caused a shift. Chadwick obviously passed away, so now there's a new Black Panther. Who knows if they want to stick with Shuri. Captain Marvel, we still don't know. The jury's still out. And Spider-Man. Right after that whole thing that happened with Avengers Endgame and obviously the next film, Far From Home, the whole Sony Fallout debacle happened, so chances are they kind of pulled back on that because it could happen again, depending on how contracts are structured. So it's interesting to look at this as the Trinity and potentially just see what they're going for, and it makes a whole lot of sense. You got the cosmic side, Captain Marvel headlines it. You got the superhero side, the Avengers, you got Black Panther, then you have the street side, you got Spider-Man, covering all three bases. But now that the entire direction and everything has been flipped upside down, there's different contracts, different actors, the performance of various films. I mean, this could all honestly change. So I would not be surprised if this has gone through a change since then. And I'm going to go and probably say it's changed somewhat. Doctor Strange, Captain Marvel, and probably like Ant-Man as the trilogy. As funny as that is to say, I think Ant-Man stays around for a while up until Spider-Man is fully back and integrated with everything, which could honestly be till after Secret Wars.